Hey Mission Lodge family, this is Chef Dave, aka Big Flav Dave, aka Dilly Dave. I'm glad you guys stopped in today. I'm going to do a shrimp and chorizo recipe for you. So if you want to kind of come over here and take a look at some of the ingredients, we'll start cooking. I'm going to have this recipe posted on the Mission Lodge website. So take a look at the recipe. It's super simple to do, and it's going to come together in about 5 minutes. So the first thing we want to do, we're in quarantine, so it's not a problem to have extra garlic. We got our skillet heating up. We're going to add just a little bit of olive oil and about 2 tablespoons of garlic. While that garlic starts to saute, we're going to chop a Spanish onion. If you don't have a Spanish onion, a regular yellow onion will work just as fine. So to that garlic, we're going to add those onions. And we're going to add some Spanish chorizo. Now the difference between Spanish and Mexican chorizo, Spanish chorizo is cured and ready to eat. Mexican chorizo is raw, so you'd want to saute that ahead a little bit. But either of them will work, and really any kind of pork sausage that you want to use is great with this dish. Spanish chorizo's got a lot of paprika in it, so you're going to get a lot of nice red colors. And what we're trying to do is just soften these onions up a little bit. We're going to season it with just a little bit more paprika. About half a tablespoon. A little bit of salt. And a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. We just want to cook these onions down just a little bit before we add the shrimp to it. So we're going to add the shrimp to this. These are 21.25 peeled and deveined, and the count 21.25 refers to how many shrimp there are per pound. We're going to add those in there. Shrimp are really easy to overcook. This is probably going to take about 8 minutes from this point right here. And what we're going to do is finish it off in the oven when we add some of our liquid ingredients to it. As the shrimp cook, they're going to start to turn pink. You want to keep them a little bit opaque, kind of in the center. You don't want to cook them all the way through because they start to get a little bit rubbery. So you can see the shrimp starting to cook up a little bit. And as the chorizo cooks, it starts to soften up. You want to get a little steam going with that, help cook those shrimp through. So we're going to use a little Spanish sherry. If you don't have this, a little bit of white wine is perfect. And you can do this whole thing on the stove top, but I'm going to take this and pop it in the oven real quick. And while it's in there, we're going to grill a lemon and we're going to toast some baguette. So we typically would serve this with a little bit of baguette. We're going to douse it with just a little bit of olive oil. We're going to season that up with just a little bit of fresh black pepper. And some salt. And the other thing I like to do for this is grill a lemon. It kind of cuts some of the acidity, makes it a little bit sweeter. And then when those shrimp come out, we'll squeeze those on it. This is a great dish to do for an appetizer. You can do it as an entree, cook up a little pasta on the side with it, and it works out great. I'm going to pull those shrimp out and just give them a quick toss. And we'll just finish them up here on the stove top. Onions are starting to soften up. Chorizo soft. We're going to do a live stream video on Wednesday, so hopefully some of you are able to stop in for that. We're going to be cooking some salmon with Mediterranean-inspired pasta. So this would be a great appetizer to start with that. Okay, so we got the shrimp cooked through. We're going to add just a little bit of fresh parsley. It kind of brightens it up a little bit. We're going to take our grilled lemon, just give it a little squeeze, adds a little bit of acidity, kind of helps cut through some of the heat of that chorizo. And we're going to serve it with a little bit of our baguette. And that's it. Spanish shrimp, Spanish chorizo with shrimp, and some grilled baguette. I hope you get a chance to try this out. Again, the recipe will be posted on the Mission Lodge website. And I look forward to seeing you for our next presentation. Thanks.